Let's can some green beans together. First, gather up your green beans. Whether that's picking them from your garden, getting them from the farmer's market or Amish, or buying them from the store. The best thing about growing your own food is knowing where your food is coming from and what is being put on it. Growing your own food is also a very rewarding feeling. This year we planted 4 rows of green beans in our garden. We was able to put away green beans for our family, and then we shared with family and friends. We loved being able to share with others. All of our hard work paid off. But our hard work is not done. We still have to put away these green beans. So come along and let us show you how. Start by picking both ends off of your green beans. If you have string beans, you'll want to get that string that runs along both sides of the bean. Usually you can get that off when you're breaking off your ends, and it will just come right off. After you broke all the ends off, you'll want to break the beans into bite-sized pieces. This can be done to your liking and continue until you have finished breaking them all. Now you'll want to wash the green beans to get any dirt, blooms, or bugs off. You can do this by simply putting them into your sink with water and using your hands to help remove any debris off. You may have to even use your fingers to help pick off any excess blooms that's stuck on there. Now you'll remove them from the water, shaking any water off, and add them back into your bowl. Now that your beans are washed, you'll start packing them into your jars. I like to pack mine fairly tight. Here I am using largemouth quart jars. You can use pint or quarts depending on how many is in your family. I find that largemouth is easier to fill for solids. Once the jars are filled, I add 1 teaspoon of canning salt to each jar. Boil some filtered or spring water and add them to your jars, leaving 1/2 inch headspace. Wipe the rims with a paper towel with vinegar on it to get any salt off so the lids will have a good seal. Add your lids and rings onto your jars and tighten them finger tight. You don't want them too tight because then they will come off in your pressure canner. Pressure can at 10 pounds for 25 minutes for quarts and 20 minutes for pints. Don't start your timer until the canner reaches 10 pounds. Once at 10 pounds, adjust your stove temp down to maintain 10 pounds for the entire 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, turn the heat off and allow the canner to cool back down to 0 pounds. Once cooled, you can now safely open your canner. Place the jars on a towel on your counter and allow to rest for 24 hours. You'll know that they are sealed if you can't push down in the middle of the lid. If any does not seal, you can place them in the fridge and use within 1 to 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.